Well, we're working on two unknowns. Let's look at graph with y equals mx plus b. Probably one of the key skills that you need from Algebra 1. Really need it before we can go on to geometry or Algebra 2, so pay attention to this one, graphing with y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to give you an equation in the form solved for 1y. And then you have to graph it. And I'm teaching you one step at a time. It says locate the y-intercept of the equation. Now, when it's in this form, y equals mx plus b, it turns out when a linear equation is set in this form that the number that appears before the x is the slope of the line. And the number that appears by itself, like this -2, is the y-intercept. Now here's the x-axis, here's the y-axis. The y-intercept is where the equation cuts across the y-axis. In this case, it's going to cut across the y-axis at -2. See that? Matches that b. So to locate that, I'll just click here, and since it was right, it shows up. If I had clicked someplace else, it would say that's not it. Now click the mouse on a point that forms the correct slope. Well, we did the slope before. Slope is rise over run, so this will be -4 over 3. Rise, -4, that'd be sinking 4, running 3, and we find the equation. Let's do another problem. Locate the y-intercept. Your eyes should be going right here. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the y-intercept. Slope is right here. Rise over run. Sink 1, run 5. Sink 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We win. New problem. Now watch what happens if I accidentally, sillily, is that a word, said that the y-intercept was on the x-axis, and I counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, I would be yelled at. That is not the y-intercept, because the y-intercept is on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, except that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the slope is 1, which I will write as a fraction as 1 over 1. Rise 1, run 1. There's your line. Slope, slope 1/2, y-intercept -1. Y-intercept -1, slope rise 1, run 2. Y-intercept -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, I can't talk very well. Slope -1 over 1, rise -1, run 1. We win. I'm looking for a certain kind of problem, and it's not coming, so I'm going to keep on going. Oh, y-intercept is 0. Slope rise 2, or sink -2, run 3. One thing I want to say is if the slope is negative, it looks like the line has its left hand up. If the slope is positive, it looks like it has its right hand up. Negative slopes are slanted to the left. I forgot to tell you that. Positive slopes are slanted to the right. This one's going to have a positive slope, so I know already that it's going to be going in this direction with the y-intercept of 4. And rise 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I clicked before I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run 3. We win. -2, 1/2. See, positive, looks like it's got its right hand up. Positive slope, rise 2, run 1. So as a last check, if you were having a quiz or something, check, make sure it's slanted in the right direction, that you haven't made a silly mistake on the sign. -2, 2/3. I'm still not getting the problem I'm after. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I hope you get so that you can do these this quickly or faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slope 2, 2 over 1, rise 2, run 1. Negative 1, 1/2. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2. I forgot to click on the negative 4, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was showing off too much. Down 1. I mean up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not getting what I need to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe somebody out there just needed all this practice. See, left hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, maybe I didn't count right. Oh, I counted 5 and it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 3 and 3. I wouldn't mind if you made a few mistakes. If you pick up your speed and accuracy as you go along, it would be really good, because we want you to have a mental picture for every equation that you run into, so that you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to have to quit, because oh, here is what I was looking for. Now, a lot of times, if I were in the lab, somebody runs across this problem, their hand is up, because what is this negative 4? Compare it to this pattern. Y is Y, equal, equal. Do you see an X here? I don't. So, what would have to be the value of the M in order for the X to disappear? It would have to be what? What would make the X? What would you multiply the X by so that it would disappear? 0. So this 4 is this negative 4 is actually the Y-intercept, and the slope of this line is 0. I hope that you can see that. We finally got to one. So the Y-intercept is negative 4, and the slope is 0. Slope is 0. We're out in Kansas where the ground is flat. You can click on any point on the horizontal with this, and it will be right. That is the equation y is equal to negative 4. This confused me when I was young, because the line y equals negative 4 is parallel to the x-axis. Isn't that strange? So I don't think I'm going to get another one like that. So see how this one, the x is still there because the m is not a 0. So we have negative 2, slope 1. We win. Boy, we did 27 of those before we got the line that was horizontal. That's what I was looking for. I hope you remember. Hope you enjoy this program, and I hope you get really good at graphing with y equals mx plus b. Bye.